Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, your home for in-depth motorcycle reviews, where we explore the machines that redefine speed, design, and performance. Today, we're diving into one of the most ferocious and sophisticated naked superbikes of the modern era, the 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4. This beast has been turning heads since its debut, and for 2026, Ducati has fine-tuned it even further, merging raw performance with high-tech control in a way that few manufacturers dare to attempt. Let's unleash the devil and see what makes the Streetfighter V4 one of the most electrifying bikes on the planet. At its core, the 2026 Streetfighter V4 carries the same heart that beats inside the legendary Panigale V4 at the 1,103cc Desmosedici Stradale engine. This power plant delivers a mind-blowing 208 horsepower at 13,000 revolutions per minute and 123 Nm of torque at 9,500 revolutions per minute. It's a symphony of mechanical perfection derived directly from MotoGP technology. Ducati's engineers have ensured that despite being a naked bike, the Streetfighter doesn't lose any of its superbike aggression. Every twist of the throttle sends an instant surge of power, yet it remains remarkably manageable thanks to Ducati's suite of advanced electronics. The 2026 version brings subtle yet impactful updates. Ducati has fine-tuned the engine mapping for smoother low-end response, improved mid-range performance, and optimized cooling efficiency. A new lighter lithium-ion battery and improved quickshifter calibration make the ride even sharper and more connected. Whether you're tearing through city streets or carving mountain passes, the Streetfighter V4's blend of brutality and precision is unlike anything else on two wheels. The bike's design is pure aggression sculpted into metal and carbon fiber. Every angle, every surface, screams speed and dominance. The signature bionic wings and those twin-layer aerodynamic winglets on each side, they aren't just for show. They generate up to 28 kilograms of downforce at 270 kilometers per hour, helping keep the front wheel grounded during hard acceleration and improving stability at high speeds. It's engineering brilliance hidden within the chaos of pure naked muscle. The headlight design is inspired by the Joker's grenade, a fitting symbol for a bike that's both menacing and mischievous. The sharp-led DRLs, minimalistic tail section, and muscular tank lines combine to create a visual masterpiece. Ducati's designers describe it as the Panigale with its clothes off. But truthfully, the Streetfighter looks more like a gladiator race stripped, battle-ready, and unapologetically fierce. When it comes to the chassis, Ducati has optimized every component for razor-sharp precision. The aluminum front frame, borrowed directly from the Panigale, provides incredible torsional rigidity while keeping weight low. The single-sided swing arm adds not just style but also structural integrity. Suspension duties are handled by Showa big piston forks at the front and a Sachs monoshock at the rear, both fully adjustable. For riders who demand the ultimate setup, the Streetfighter V4's variant steps it up with a Lens SmartTech 2.0 semi-active suspension, constantly adjusting damping in real time based on riding conditions. Braking performance, as expected from Ducati, is simply world-class. Twin Brembo-style EMA monoblock calipers bite down on massive 330mm discs at the front, while a single 245mm disc at the rear completes the setup. The feedback and stopping power are phenomenal, allowing you to ride right at the edge of physics with confidence. Ducati's cornering ABS level ensures safety doesn't take a backseat, even during aggressive braking in turns. Now, let's talk about the electronics suite, one of Ducati's biggest strengths. The Ducati Electronics Level 2 package includes traction control, slide control, wheelie control, engine brake control, and launch control, all managed through a 6-axis EMU. The rider has access to multiple riding modes: A, Street, Sport, and Race, and each can be customized further via the 5-inch TFT color display. The display is crisp, intuitive, and feels like the cockpit of a race machine rather than a street bike. Ducati's latest software update also brings better data logging, connectivity, and integration with Ducati's smartphone app for telemetry tracking and ride analytics. Performance-wise, the Streetfighter V4 remains one of the fastest naked motorcycles ever built. It can rocket from 0 to 100 km per hour in just about 2.9 seconds, with the top speed north of 300 km per hour, ranking numbers that would embarrass even some fully faired superbikes. Yet, Ducati has managed to make it surprisingly rideable. The electronics work seamlessly to balance the power, keeping the bike composed and responsive. Whether you're on a racetrack or just cruising through traffic, the Streetfighter V4 adapts beautifully to your mood. Comfort has also seen some improvement for 2026. Ducati slightly revised the seat padding and handlebar position to reduce wrist pressure and improve long-distance comfort. The riding ergonomics strike an excellent balance between sportiness and practicality, making it more usable for daily riding compared to the Pinnacle. The fuel tank holds 16 liters, and Ducati claims improved fuel efficiency. Though, let's be honest, you don't buy a Streetfighter to save fuel. The sound AO, that glorious Ducati Symphony A, remains a highlight. The V4 engine's deep growl and metallic roar as it climbs the rev range is pure music for any petrolhead. And if that's not enough, Ducati offers an optional Apripa V8 air-assist titanium exhaust system that boosts power even further and shaves off several kilograms. It's loud, it's wild, and it's addictive. The 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4 doesn't just compete in the naked superbike class, it dominates it. Rivals like the KTM 1290 Super Duke R, Aprilia Tuono V4, and BMW M1000 are come close. But Ducati's mix of design flair, electronics sophistication, and race-bred DNA keeps it one step ahead. It's not just about raw numbers, it's about how those numbers translate into emotion. The Streetfighter delivers adrenaline in its purest, most refined form. As for pricing, the 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4 starts around $24,995, while the higher-spec V4S variant sits closer to $28,995 depending on the region and options. Expensive? Absolutely. But you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying a piece of Italian engineering artistry. A street-legal race machine that commands attention everywhere it goes. In conclusion, the 2026 Ducati Streetfighter V4 isn't just a bike, it's a statement. It's Ducati's way of showing that performance doesn't always need fairings or compromise. With its ferocious power, advanced electronics, aerodynamic brilliance, and unmistakable Italian design, the Streetfighter V4 stands as one of the most thrilling motorcycles you can buy today. It's a weapon for the road, designed for those who dare to tame it. So, if you crave speed, precision, and the kind of adrenaline that only a Ducati can deliver, the 2026 Streetfighter V4 is calling your name. That's all for today's full review here on Gearshift Hub. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dive reviews of the world's most exciting motorcycles. Until next time, ride safe, ride fast, and keep your gears shifting.